Hello guys, it's your boy BartoPlays, and yes, this is again some special video where I just talk about shit I like, and especially in this video I'm gonna show you and recommend you my top 10 favorite anime and manga right now. It can change tomorrow, in a minute or an hour. And it's not ranked by how good the anime or manga is. It's ranked by the enjoyability I have. So let's say if a 10 out of 10 anime for you is at number 10 at my place, and a 7 out of 10 anime is at number 1, then it is how it is. It's just more enjoyable for me. Okay, it's just my personal preference, and if you haven't watched one of those shows, I really recommend them too, because most of those shows are pretty good. Those are my top 10. I can do one where they're my top 30 or top 20, I don't know, if you're interested. But yeah, let's go to number 10. My number 10 spot will go to Vinland Saga. Vinland Saga was a great experience, a very nice anime. I highly enjoyed it. I'm waiting for the next season. I'm pretty hyped, to be honest. Also, there won't be spoilers. And yeah, if you want to watch this anime, at the start, it's like about a boy who lost his father and wants to get his revenge. That's it simplified. There are very good animated fights. You get into the story pretty easily. It's very enjoyable characters. I very much like it. Let's go to number 9. Number 9 for me is Black Clover. Black Clover is is an anime and manga that I really enjoy. I have much fun with it, even at the start. At the start, it's like it has a feeling of like a one-shot anime. Like it's the first few episodes you watch in it to know what you're getting into. I liked the concept, so I kept watching. The first arc, I enjoyed it. I don't know. It wasn't like peak. It was just okay, and I enjoyed it. I went through it, and then, holy shit, it just got better from that point. It really just gets better, to be honest. There are very nice arcs there. It's very cool. Very nice fights. The anime doesn't have the best animation, but I don't fucking care most of the time. Like, I think the animation is enjoyable. Not peak animation that you know from Attack on Titan or from Demon Slayer. It's average animation. At the last season that is published, the animation is pretty good. It's very impressive. And I hope the anime will come back, because I've read the manga. It's insane what's happening there. Okay, let's get to my next place. My next place is Attack on Titan. I've read through the whole story, and I've started watching it when half of season 2 was out, I guess. Then I watched the anime, and then I went to the manga. It was a good experience. Like, the anime was a really good experience. I didn't enjoy the manga that much. It was good, but I don't know, I didn't feel it as much. It's hard to explain. Maybe I didn't just like the art style, I don't know. But the story is good, the characters are good, and yeah, it could be a 10 out of 10 anime if the end wouldn't be like that. But I think it's a very nice anime, and I think I'm not the first person that recommends you Attack on Titan. But the next place will shock you, and bro, It's Ranking of Kings. And now, people, for me, Ranking of Kings is better than Attack on Titan. I just enjoy it more. Bro, it's just for me like that. I know it looks goofy, but the show is actually very good. And, bro, it got me sometimes a little bit emotional. I'm not lying. The show has a very wholesome main character. And it's very nice. The fights are good and the animation fits perfectly. I don't know, it's very, very good. And I don't read the manga. The manga is, in my opinion, the biggest piece of dog shit I've ever seen. I'm sorry to all the people that read Ranking of Kings manga, but holy fucking shit. You can't tell me that this looks like something a child draw. I know, on some level it's hard to draw like a child, but the anime is really good. And it somehow gets, the story now gets very deep, it's very nice. I like it. Okay, let's get to number 6. Number 6 for me is a fighting show called Baki. Baki, I've read everything through. I've watched it. First season of anime is okay. Like it's if we talk about the Netflix version, like there is like the old version, but you can start wherever you want. To be honest, like the story, let's be honest, the story is fucking shit. Like there is no start and no end. To be honest, like it's random. From there comes the term Baki logic because nothing makes sense in this show, but I love it. The fights are awesome. It keeps you entertained, and to be honest, I like a ton of characters from there, and I think it's really good. It's a really good show. If you're searching for a very good fighting show, this is a very good one. If you also want a little bit of fantasy in it, because yeah, bro, Baki characters could support a whole continent with their blood. Bro, that's insane. Okay, let's go to the next one. Next one is Tokyo Revengers for me. And yeah, it's a very good show in my opinion. I enjoy it. It's basically teenagers fighting it out on the streets. Very enjoyable. The characters are very enjoyable. Like the side cast is amazing. The enemies are also pretty good. I've read through the manga. Some people have a problem with how it's going right now, but like, I don't give a shit. I like it. I still like it. I think it's still very good. And yeah, season 2 should come sooner or later, I guess. I recommend you to watch Tokyo Revengers, because if you don't, you're sleeping, my boy. You're sleeping. But I guess everyone heard of Tokyo Revengers already. Next show is again a fighting show, but it's amazing. It's really amazing. It's really super good. The art style is, in my opinion, a very nice art style, especially in the manga. Like the manga is, boy, it's very good in my opinion. Yeah, it's Kengan Ashura or Omega. Like Omega is part 2 of Kengan Ashura, if you want to call it like that. And yeah, the Kengan Ashura anime is fully CGI. And yes, if it would be bad CGI like from Berserk, I would have a huge problem with that. But shit, the CGI makes this show really super good. At the start, you need to like get into the animation, but it's super good for shows, for fighting shows that are purely that. I think that's a very smart move. Baki could have gone with it perfectly, in my opinion, I guess, but who cares? Kengan, Ashura, and CGI are very good together. It works perfectly because let's say they would have the back animation, it wouldn't work out, in my opinion. It would really make the show really shit, like the anime, because we all know how fucked up it can be if there are too fast animations. And the CGI of Kengan Ashura does it very nice. And Omega, that is right now only manga, it's insane. I recommend you, if you finish the anime, maybe wait for season 2 or just read it, because it's amazing. It's very nice, in my opinion, if you enjoy such shows. Unique characters, unique designs, very nice, very enjoyable, in my opinion. Like, bro, I love it. Next show, top 3 now. Next one is JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. Who would have thought? Yeah, I like the bizarre part, I guess. There's not much to say. A ton of people know already JoJo's. It's a very nice one. My favorite JoJo being Joseph. Maybe some people could have already guessed that. Yeah, it's nice. I won't spoil anything about the part things, season things. It's a very enjoyable show, very unique power system. I love it, it's very enjoyable. And yeah, if you haven't watched it, watch it. It's very nice. I know the first season may not be as... how can I say it right? Like, not so... It reminds you of a typical shonen character and shit, but just it's an average season 1. It's okay to come into the show. It's like 12 episodes the first season, but then bro, part 2 kicks really in. Let's go now. The next 2 places, they're for me switchable, to be honest. When I read the one when I read the one till the end, I thought it would be the best show ever. The other one still didn't end. Both technically still didn't end. But I am placing the one show over it because it's my first experience. And more. But let's get to the second experience.
300年経った世界の友人よ、お前の名を聞かせてくれ。
That is truly an experience. Berserk. I've only found out for some reason that Berserk even exists after the author died. I know it's kinda weird, but I don't know. You need to accept that the show got a little bit more of popularity because the author died. And then I said, fuck it. I'll try to read it, and the first page directly fucking shocked me. But I said, okay, let's read it. It's a very good show. Not the show, a manga. I only read the manga because the anime is fucking dog shit. You can't count on the anime. Don't watch it. Read the manga. And I've read everything through, and it's a masterpiece. It's a masterpiece. I loved every single page. It's really nice to look at. The story is 10 out of 10. World building, I don't know. I don't give a shit, but the world building is kind of ass there because you don't really know where what is exactly. But yeah, the characters are very intriguing. The designs, everything. I love it, and it really makes me sad talking about it because I pretty much know there won't be a next chapter coming. And the last chapter even had a fucking cliffhanger. I hate it. I hate it. Okay, let's get to number one. Number one, it's my first anime experience. I'm also doing mainly content on that show. It's One Piece. One Piece is my first anime experience, and it had me from episode 1, to be honest. I had super fun watching it, and I still have. Right now, the anime is dragging you along. It's I don't know, it's right now, the anime is boring, the manga in Wano is always peak, but some of the anime tries to, like Toei Animation sometimes tries to fuck it up, but I guess soon it will be again peak, and I love it. I guess it's a very nice show. It's very enjoyable, and I don't know what you would do watching this video or my channel if there wasn't One Piece, I guess. Yeah. And there won't be OPBR and shit, that's my main content. Okay, those are my top 10 anime and manga and recommendations. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a sub and a like. Goodbye.
Wave goodbye, but don't you cry, our memories remain. Our days are but a passing dream, everlasting though they seem. Neath the moon we'll meet again, the wind's our lullaby.
Gather up all of the crew, it's time to ship out Binks' brew. Sing a song and play along, for all the oceans wide.